Now, today, this is what we will be talking about.
So the same Aliyah, pause, the same Aliyah she's talking about. Una tattoo of my name, my surname, my date of birth, the dates, the year.
Give a picture, give a picture.
Yeah, there's a picture.
Aliyah.
The same Aliyah.
You,
She's got
Aliyah.
a tattoo of my name.
Hold on. So, in other words, this girl is running 3 accounts, including the one that claims to be exposing her.
Yeah.
Now, her name is Ulwandle Zamisa. She is the unnamed teen co-accused in the suitcase murder case, the broader case involving Usmangele Simamane and her daughter Usbonge Ngakona Mthembu. And this is what happened. Now, on the 5th and the 6th of October 2020, a woman by the name of Usmangele Simamane, aged 36, and her 12-year-old daughter Usbonga Konke Mthembu went missing, and they were last seen in their neighborhood in Newlands West in Durban. Their bodies were discovered on the 6th of October 2020, horrifically stuffed into a large suitcase that had been dumped on Lwandle Drive, KwaDabeka, near the Umgeni River. Now, forensic and witness evidence showed the victims had suffered grievous violence, multiple injuries, strangulation marks, and severe burns. Now, the mother's body reportedly had burns, a hole in her forehead, and damage to her eye. Her right eye was described as open and grey. Now, the main perpetrators were identified as neighbors of the victim, namely Slindile Pamela Zamisa and her adult daughter Andile Zamisa. And along with them, other co-accused included a stepdaughter by the name of Nomfundo Trulove Ngcobo, a young teenage girl by the name of Ulwandle Ngcobo. She was allegedly 12 years old at the time, and the Zamisa's boyfriend was Tembiso Nicholas Lamula. Now, according to the state's case, the victim had been led to the Zamisa's household under the pretense of resolving a dispute involving Usbonga Konke and the teenage co-accused. So once they were there, Simamane and her daughter were accused of witchcraft and of killing a relative of the accused, allegedly via supernatural means. Now, over several hours, the two were tortured. The mother was assaulted with bare hands and a plastic pipe, and she also had boiling water poured over her body from 4 kettles of boiling water. She was strangled with a rope, a shovel was pressed against her neck, and the child, Usbonga Konke, was forced to lie on the floor while Uslindile pressed her foot on the child's neck. Now, in addition, the child was then forced to swallow muti, which was found in a nightgown pocket. Now, after unaliving them, their bodies were wrapped and dumped in a suitcase, transported using a minibus belonging to Lamula and abandoned on Lwandle Drive in KwaDabeka. Now, the involvement of a minor who was allegedly 12 years old at the time, Ulwandle Ngcobo, is especially shocking because it shows how deeply vulnerable even children can be thrown into extreme violence. Now, her role meant that a teenager was being tried alongside adult perpetrators for double murder. Now, fast forward in May 2023, the adult suspects Uslindile and Andile Zamisa were found guilty by the Durban High Court of kidnapping, defeating the ends of justice, and murder. Now, Uslindile was sentenced to 2 life terms plus additional years for kidnapping and obstruction. Andile received a life sentence for the murder of the mother, plus concurrent sentences for the other charges. Now, the 2 of the other adults co-accused had already been convicted. Now, Nomfundo Ngcobo, who is a stepdaughter, received 20 years, while Ulamula, who was the boyfriend, was sentenced to 6 years for accessory to murder and for helping dispose the bodies. But however, the trial of the teenage suspect, Ulwandle Ngcobo, was delayed. Although she initially indicated a guilty plea, the judge rejected it and ordered a full trial instead. Now, as of today, the case of Lwandle Ngcobo has not yet been concluded. Now, the torture, boiling water, strangulation, burning, and the disposal of bodies in a suitcase shocked the nation. It's not just a murder, it was a sustained, premeditated torture of a woman and her child. Now, that kind of cruelty struck a chord across the country.